Although there are lots of delicious items on the Five Guys menu that you'll definitely want to sink your teeth into, there are other things that you should never try to order. Here are just some of the things on the Five Guys menu that are much better left alone. The folks at Five Guys take their fries seriously. The fast food franchise stands out from the rest of their competition by opting for fresh, hand-cut fries made almost exclusively from Idaho potatoes. And their dedication to making the perfect batch of fries has paid off. The Los Angeles Times food section ranked Five Guys #1 on its official fast food French fry ranking in 2019, with a note that Five Guys fries are a bit more expensive than other fast food chains. Fortunately, they have no problem generously sharing all that crispy fried goodness with their customers. Five Guys workers are instructed to load their customers up with an extra avalanche of fries on every order. Once they fill up your cup with fries based on the size of your order, they dump an extra pile of fries on top. As a result, you're left with plenty of fries to share with a friend, or not.
There are several sacred things in this world that you don't ever mess with. One of them happens to be another man's fries.
Chad Merle, son of Five Guys founder Jerry Merle, told Food Republic, "We always give an extra scoop. I say load them up and make sure they get their money's worth. If you're dining with a large group, you may want to size up. But if it's just you, or even you and one other person, don't order anything larger than a little fries. It may sound a bit wimpy, but it's more than enough for 2 people. There are hamburgers, and there are all-day beef events. There's no other way to define the bacon cheeseburger at Five Guys. If you plan on eating nothing else for the rest of the day, this burger has you covered. Besides the fact that the 2 beef patties topped with a pair of bacon strips is a massive pile of meat, the bacon cheeseburger is loaded with calories, fat, and sodium. It's a burger that has been named one of the unhealthiest fast food burgers in America. According to Healthline, in order to maintain a constant weight, the average woman should consume 2,000 calories per day, while the average man should consume 2,500 calories per day. And the American Heart Association suggests that adults should limit their sodium intake to no more than 2,300 milligrams per day. Just one Five Guys bacon cheeseburger can put you pretty close to the limit with 1,060 calories, 62 grams of fat, and 1,310 grams of sodium. And all this is before you even add toppings, which we assure you can quickly make that number a lot bigger. If you plan on dessert, fries, or moving for the rest of the day, you might want to skip this monster burger from Five Guys. But wait, when it comes to pure sodium, there's another contender. Chicagoans and New Yorkers may not be able to agree on many foods, from the depth of a proper pizza pan to the best toppings to add to their hot dogs. New York-style dogs are commonly topped with spicy mustard, and maybe onions or sauerkraut. On the other hand, a typical Chicago-style hot dog is usually topped with some variety of relish, onion, tomatoes, celery salt, peppers, and pickles. But what the 2 hot dog-loving cities can agree on is that a slice of Kraft American cheese doesn't do a whole lot to make their hot dogs taste better. In fact, it hides the taste of the meat, which is kind of the point of the meal anyway. Purists would argue that it's not even real cheese. Add bacon to that, and you're just abusing your meal powers. Because the slice adds over 100 milligrams of sodium to the regular kosher hot dog, it may be better to leave it off your dog altogether. You're better off holding the cheese and loading up on veggie toppings instead. A regular bacon cheese dog contains 1,700 milligrams of sodium anyhow. Don't get upset.
I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me.
But wait, doesn't bacon make everything better? For a die-hard bacon lover, the salty, smoky flavor of bacon might just make your hot dog better than ever. That's between you and your doctor. You're not alone. The powers that be at Five Guys think that even milkshakes are among those things that bacon can breathe life into. Crumbled applewood smoked bacon is one of the 10 toppings you can choose to have blended into your creamy treat at no additional charge. But before you rush out to order one, think about what you're really asking for. Although the idea of a bacon-infused milkshake may sound like a delicious dessert, the reality of a mouthful of greasy meat melting in your milkshake on a warm summer day is far less appealing. The end product has been politely described as off-putting. But you do you.
How about your favorite food? What would that be?
Oh, milk steak.
What?
Vegetarian options are usually pretty rare on a fast food burger joint's menu, but Five Guys knows that not all of their customers are looking for a meat monster and offer 3 meat-free sandwiches on their menu: the Veggie sandwich, the cheese veggie sandwich, and the grilled cheese. But although Five Guys has more than one meatless option, they don't even come close to stacking up to their meaty counterparts. An August 2018 post in Time Out Miami ranked the cheese veggie sandwich as the worst item on Five Guys' menu and described the texture of the sandwich as a gloppy cheese tar pit. Yum. For a better meat-free sandwich option, go with the grilled cheese. The simple sandwich consists of a slice of American cheese between a bun that has been turned inside out. And just like the Five Guys burgers, grilled cheese sandwiches can be customized with your choice from the toppings menu at no extra charge. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite restaurants are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.